Welcome, guys. So we got cut off last time because we had a whole situation with the game itself kind of crashed on me. Some time has passed. I've done some things in the background. I've spent some money, and I wanted to kind of kick back with you here and see what we can do. So I got us a trailer. Got us a real long trailer. I think I got this when I was in with you guys last. But I extended it and added a triaxle. Now the truck does need upgraded a little bit, as you can see. It's squatting. It's squatting a lot. But I do have 2 cars on here, and I'm pretty proud of that. Now, depending on the vehicles, I could probably get 3, which is pretty sweet. But we do have some deliveries to do, so let's go knock them out. How are you guys today? How is everybody? How did your New Year's go? How was your guys' holidays? Alright, let's get up the road here. Alright, so these are some big hills for a V8. Watch this load as we go. Alright. Yeah, this thing is working to get up this hill with these 2 vehicles on it. We're actually starting to kind of break loose a little bit on traction. We have more torque than we do, actual, like, power to be able to get up the hill, you know? Alright. Oh, barely bottomed out there. Boy, oh boy. Okay, crank on it. Get her up there! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Going. We're working at it. Oh my god. Why do I keep getting every red light in the city? Here we go. Let's see if we can get after it now. A little bit of bottoming out again. I just need to raise the little tongue. Oh. Okay. Alright. Well, we have that on dash cam, so that's pretty freaking cool. What the hell even was that? Thank God I didn't get the cars, but like, what even was that? Alright. Let's go up here. I know, this is a very big, like, vehicle load situation in this tight of a city. And yes, obviously, I didn't hit him. He hit me. But, yeah, we have that on dash cam, so that's what you guys are for. Okay, he looks like he's letting me go, so we're going to just go ahead and go. Let's get around this car. Oh, a little bit of scrapage. Oh, we need to slow her down. Now, I did put ABS on the trailer. Like I said, I spent some money, guys. Oh, a little bit of bottoming out in the back. But I think all that I did will be worth it. I did goof up, so I put a water tanker trailer on one of the trucks that I bought in the meantime while I was gone with you guys. But I didn't end up liking it, so I switched it over to a dry box. Like, basically to be able to take like trash and stuff. So I kind of wanted to do that, but it cost me a lot of money to make that switch. It was a dumb decision. So we're just living in our mistakes, making some deliveries. I did get to level 2 in car jockeying, so that's why we're able to take these 2 cars. Well, I guess we could take 2 cars before, but it was very limited to find things that are level 1 around the city. So well. I just kind of worked my way up with. I was using my other Suburban. I did some mechanic work on that. I'll show you that here in a second. The Mafia Mobile, but basically, I got that thing all. I'd say kind of dialed in, not 100% dialed in, just because the transmission, it's very underpowered when towing anything up hills. Like, basically won't go unless you have it in 4 low. So, and I have 410 gear ratio, so it's very low geared as it is. This thing has a better job, does a better job with 2 vehicles on the trailer with a gas engine than it does with a Duramax and that. So I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if the engine's just something wrong with the engine, but we'll have to do some diagnosing on that. We parked it for now, and that's why we're in the, this one's stock. This is like brand, I bought this thing brand new, so it should be pretty reliable. I think I bought it brand new. Here, we'll check here before we make this turn. Let's see here. I think I bought it brand new. I lied. I bought it. It has 150,000 on it. Okay, so 150,000 miles? That's really not that bad for, you know, what it is. Does a real good job towing this trailer. I knew I was going to do that. God damn it, this freaking AI. Alright, let's get pulled over here. I know this is not the greatest area to do this at because we're kind of off center and the vehicles are going to drop quite dumb. But I think this is all we got. Alright, throw it in park. Let's set the e-brake and I'm gonna leave it running. It's a nice rig though. 150,000 miles on it. It's a pretty dang good rig. It could use some improvements, but for being 2-wheel drive and a dually flatbed, it works. Alright, let's get this thing going. Just gotta put it up. It is nice that you can just walk away and still get that remote feature going. We are gonna, like I said, have a little bit of a drop, and in the perfect world we'd be able to put something there to be able to catch our fall, but that's just not in the realm of possibilities right now. Alright, so not in that trailer. We want to get in this here vehicle. Aha! Okay, this one is a manual. Oh. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this thing backed off the trailer here. Be gentle with it. Oh, and a knocker. Alright, let's... I'm gonna go up and do a UE so I can get a nice... nice reward for good parking. See if this thing can flip a UE right here. Oh, that's so nice. Alright, we got one. Let's move on delivered. There we go. We got one delivered. Alright, we got great parking. Heck yeah. Alright. Let's go get this next one delivered. I think this next one is like right near here. Like, yeah, right around the block. So we're just honestly going to... I know it's far. Alright, we'll just run it in there. Honestly, that is a little bit off the highway, and I'd rather do that. I'm very scatterbrained. You will find that. My apologies. But now. Okay. Alright, let's hop back up to the pickup. So I'm just gonna try my best to pull up the road from it a little bit. There is some traffic on this road, so we'll just try to pull up a little bit past it. Off the road a little bit. E-brake set, put her in park, and these people are just gonna have to go around. Sorry about your luck. I don't mean to block it in. You can go around. I'm about as far off the road as I probably can be without being in their yard. Should be alright. Got this thing offloaded. Let's get it in there in the parking spot to be delivered. Ah, these people got themselves a new minivan. Boom. Look at that. Precision parking. Great. Doing good. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this back up and going. This truck's doing well for us. Hell yeah, let's hit it. Sorry about it, guys. So I think let's go ahead and work on heading back to the shop. I'll show you some of the stuff that we've picked up since we've talked last. This thing's got some power. The fact that it'll spin dually tires is crazy to me. like this though. It's a good setup. It really is. It works out. It works well. This thing tows really nice. It's always a blind hill, so I always try my best to cut it. This is a really long trailer. Just trying to keep the trailer in the lane. Honestly, do I want to pick up another load while I'm here? I really kind of do. I can, since I'm already outside. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to block these people driveways in for a second. That's you know, fine. Alright. Let's go ahead, throw it back in park. Let's set the e-brake again, because it's good practice anytime you're unloading or loading anything on an e-brake, or on a trailer, just to go ahead and set the e-brake, just for the simple fact that, I mean, if you really wanted to be extra about it, keep it in neutral and set the e-brake, but that's being extra. You just don't want to put a lot of pressure on that those park gears, you know? So let's go ahead and put this biddy up, because we can almost guarantee that when we go in there, there's going to be something for us. So we'll go ahead and see. And I'd like to build up enough money to where we can throw a little bit of money at this truck here, because I think it deserves it. Alright, we're up. Traffic is moving. Alright, go, 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 go. So let's see here. They have 18 vehicles for transport. Good lordy. Car jockey. These would pay pretty good. $386. It goes over to Fast Automotive. Okay. We'll take this one. And this one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, we got that. Okay. Look at that, two cars. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the lighter car up front, just because it's not a bad idea. Okay. Oh, we had a car accident up there. But yeah, this trailer is making it really, really, really nice to be able to do this kind of stuff. Load it up on there. Now I do use a wheel setup. It's a Logitech G29, and I do have the pedal or the shifter as well. So it just makes the whole immersion so much better. I really do want to get into VR. I would like to get it. I had a Quest 2 for a while, but my living situation didn't really let me use it. I didn't have the space for it. Now I have the space for it again, and I really like to get a Quest 3. So I think that would really drastically improve my overall experience in this game, and honestly many others, and just as a headset as a whole, it would be really cool. Alright, so we got parking brakes set, we got it in park. Let's go ahead, pull on the brakes real hard, shut her down, and jump out. Okay, that's up there. Look both ways. Wow, we had a real big traffic jam up there. And what looks like a Mazda CX-9. Oh, this thing's a little peppy thing. Dang. And it's turboed? Alright. What? What? This thing's fast. I'm kind of here for it. I wonder if I can make enough room to be able to fit a third vehicle on this thing. No, there's just not going to be enough room. Would be cool though. Yeah, I just don't have enough room. I'll just go ahead and put this one right here. Throw in park. Set the e-brake. And shut her down. My fat ass keeps hitting the trailer when I run around it. We are down, we are loaded, trailer is good, truck is good. Let's get this show on the road. Alright, where are these cars going? That is a mess back there. Glad we got to avoid that. And we get to get on the highway here. Let's put this V8 to work. Oh, red line. Holy guacamole, this thing is just screaming. I do have it planted though. 60. Oh, that's 50. Okay, 50. That's 50. Back in it. Let's see how it looks from that side. Looks good. Getting off here. Looks real good. Yeah, I like running this kind of hot shot type load. Let's squeeze on through here. red light. Hit it. Got it. We got it. It was yellow. We got it. We got it. Now, I'll leave this up to you guys. I did kind of start this and then did a bunch of stuff without you guys. Would you rather me like just kind of do a very raw play and just kind of play through and show you every single thing that I do? Or do you kind of want me to kind of bit and piece it together a bunch of like random things that I do throughout my play? You tell me. I'm gonna kind of piece this together and see what you like. If you don't like it, cool. Just tell me what you would rather see. I love playing Beam, and like I said, I have a wheel. So that's a really fun game for me. There's just a lot of games that I really like to play, but this is probably going to take up a lot of my time here now that I'm getting into this whole RLS mod. It's just so much fun, the logistics side of it, kind of starting and running a business, and how honestly this game handles cars and handling and things like that. It just is too good. I don't have the greatest setup, so I'm sorry if it's any kind of laggy or anything like that, but trying to make it good. You know, as time will go on, I will upgrade. I do plan to upgrade eventually. I just don't know when that thing will happen, so we will see. Go to Hawaii in a few months. We're going to Oahu, staying in Honolulu. That'll be fun. Doing a bunch of like the Jurassic Park thing. I'm a big movie buff guy, so we're doing the Jurassic Park, and then we're doing like Pearl Harbor, going out to dinner, things like that. So that'll be really cool. I'm really excited for that. Really looking forward to that. Going with my girlfriend. It looks like I should have made a left there. This is a bad idea. Oh, after this, we're gonna go. All right, we're here at Fast Automotive. This is kind of convenient here. Alright, looking out the window, we're Gucci. We'll just go ahead and pull the truck up right next to it. Alright, we're here, guys. Heck yeah. Throw her in park. And let's set that e-brake. And let's jump out. This thing is being great. Honestly, I'm impressed. Very impressed. Hauling 2 cars, no problem. Trailer's doing good. These cars are staying put. I'm very impressed with the setup so far. It's like one of those things where they say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's kind of how I feel about this truck here. Maybe a little bit more power, just because we will eventually end up getting into some bigger heavy haul stuff. But yeah, we're on the right track for sure. And what is this? Fast Automotive. It's a business you can buy. Oh yeah. $500,000 for the tuning shop. That's pretty cool. We might have to look into that at some point. It's a nice parking lot. Alright, so enough dilly-dallying. Let's get these cars delivered. So they're both coming here, which is really nice. Go ahead and lift this thing up. I'm the type of guy that I will leave my truck. I'd rather leave it running until I'm done with it. That's just kind of the way I handle it. And I like the way it works like that, you know? Fold my mirror back up because I couldn't see shit. So it is nice that it'll let you do it as you are kind of walking around and stuff. That's nice. Christ, it's so fast. I might have to look into picking one of these things up. I don't know why. It's not like the nicest car, but I mean it'll work. Alright, so bad parking job, unreal. At least we have another one to redeem ourselves, right? Park job, great. Alright, we'll take that. We're getting up there. We're almost halfway to level 3, so that'll work. Let's see if there's anything over here for us to take. Sometimes is. Okay, we got 7 vehicles to transport. Let's see what we got. Okay. Nothing I can take. All of them are pretty... Makes sense. I mean, it is a tuning shop, so I guess why would they have, like, lower-end cars, right? Okay. Well, since now we're already on this side of town, we can bop over to our shop and show you guys the vehicle. Okay, she's down as a clown, ready to rock and roll. Oh, look at that! Now I can see out of my freaking mirror. All right, let's get back to our shop. Set route. All right. Let's hit it. Looks like we have some traffic here. I'm gonna try and hit it. Let's see if I can just get down here. Safe. Yeah, for real, with this long ass trailer. Oh no, there we go. Oh my gosh, I missed the car. That's insane. Go fucker. Cooking. We're cooking. This thing is burning through some pretty decent gas. I didn't get to hit it not too long ago. It's burning definitely some decent gas here. Gosh, look at this traffic jam. Let's go! Come on! What are we waiting on? What is that van doing? Oh my goodness. go. All right. This is such a little weird setup down here. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Making a Yui. Kick it out. Oh my goodness. Making a Yui in a dangerous area. Alright. Okay, this car is ripping. Just straight cooking. Right underneath the bridge. Now, what do you guys think? I'm a Chevy guy, so if I can, I'd like to put a Duramax under the hood of this thing, but I'm not opposed to a Cummins. No power strokes, so we'll see. Maybe a Cummins in this thing wouldn't be too bad, or even a Duramax. And I'd like to get to the point where we can, you know, have a very profitable business, and basically be able to A, buy whatever we want, and B, we can go have fun. We can build ourselves a really cool vehicle, whether it's a race car or something. It would just be cool. Let's see if we can do a burnout going up here. Oh, oh my gosh. Gosh, alright, so there's the shop. We're gonna go around it this way so that way I can park the truck on the other side right there, yeah. Along the fence there. Yield. Alright. Let's go in this. Oh! Why did I see that happening in my mirror? Why do I always hit map to be able to get out? I don't know why. What did I do? And how do I get out of it? Oh no, that's bad. That is in there. That's how we do that. That's not the most realistic, but that'll work. It's a long one though, so I mean, I get it. Alright. Not a bad little rig setup, I'd say. It definitely works. All right, we'll throw our park. Let's go ahead. I'd say we're done with it for now, for sure. So I think we can shut her off. It's worked hard for me today. It's a good rig. But let's see what else we got. So like I said, there was a few fun things that we got. So my vehicles. So like I said, we were just in that. I have this. It's a little bit different. And then we'll spawn this thing out. So these are my 3 vehicles, and then we have 2 trailers. This is my favorite. Let's go ahead and repair it, because I did hit something. $509. Might as well just repair it. My vehicles. Let's get that. Retrieve. So I put some newer Duramax wheels on it, some newer Denali wheels on it. I did a solid axle swap on the front, off-road bumper with a winch. I did get into a little fender bender, so we have to repaint. I got a new fender and little valance area, so I have to repaint that. But it is a diesel. It does sound really good. I'll let you hear it. It's a rig. There's no doubt about that. It's a lot different from when we first got it. As you can see, tire rubs a little bit. Give me 1 sec, guys. The wife asked me to go pee, so I must do that. I will be right back with you in 2.5 seconds. Alright, people, I am back. I apologize for the absence. Okay. So, we got the, I'd say, Duraburb, aka the Mafia Mobile. I mean, I accidentally rear-ended somebody, not my finest moment, aka why we have discolored components on the vehicle. And all it did was just pop the headlight out and kind of crack this in a little bit. Nothing was wrong with the front bumper, and I completely mangled the car. So, like, you just can't beat what it does. You really can't. Alright. What should we do next? I need to throw a different transmission in this because this just honestly kind of sucks. I don't know if we'll have enough money for that. I hope we do. Just do that. So yeah, transmission needs something done, and then we can just kind of go and do some little deliveries with it. $2,700. No, not tuning. We want ag, part customization. I wonder. So let's see here. It has a third row. Let's see, body. Rear jump seats. Rear cargo slots. Okay, now we have more cargo space. So that works out. We got rid of those, let's just open the trunk. If I can. There we go. So we got 4 things for cargo spaces. Let's see if I can get rid of like the far back seats. Not the far back, but like the very back. Let's see. Body. Add rear jump seats. Rear seats. Aha! So we can remove. And install. There we go. That'll work. Now we have like a bunch of cargo. Okay. Now what about roof? Rack. Yeah. Don't I already have a roof rack on it? Yeah, those are not it. Let's see what running boards we have. Actually, let's just get rid of them. Looks better without it. There we go. Much better. Without that. Okay, so we need an engine. Oh, that's expensive. Let's go stage 2. All of those are unreasonable. Why do I always do that? Damn it. Alright, so we need to go back down. Oh, I dented the damn door in. Son of a bitch. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll just get rid of these. Boards. We didn't end up putting that. Like I said, I'm all over the place. Okay, so engine. All of these are insane. Yeah, and out of my price range. No! Why do I always click that? That's alright. At least we can go scoot this thing around. Alright. Let's go, do some... Oh. What happened? Hello? Let's try that again. Now this thing's fun to just kind of whip around. I do enjoy this vehicle just so much. I'm just a big SUV kind of guy. So let's see what we got. Parcel delivery. We got a bunch of random stuff going to the suburbs. Let's load all. Let's load all. Let's load all. Might as well. That's what the definition of is not paying attention. Let's just head right in here. Go across traffic. Oh God, don't hit me. Four-wheel drive. Yeah, that's convenient. That'll work. See, it just doesn't have a lot of get up and go. I can't tell what that is, why it's... Once it's going, it's good, you know, but the get up and go is just, it ain't there. But which is crazy, because it's a freaking diesel, you know? You would think that it... regardless, be there. Alright, this kind of parking space kind of sucks, so I don't know if we're gonna get a good score. Probably not. Oh, we got a good one. Alright, I'll take it. Oh, we have cargo delivery level 3, so that's good. What else? Looks like the rest of these. Uh-oh, delayed. We're not doing so hot. Uh-oh. We got one more left. Can I whip a shitty here? I'm gonna drive in their yard. I don't even care. Big diesel truck things. And then I rip... Oh, God! Sorry. Good Lord. And I rip it up. I rip it up. Good Lord, Jandis. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, here we are. Parked. Parked. I am late. I am very late. Didn't do very well. And it actually hurt my reputation. So, not very great. Sorry. Sorry. I know, I'm sorry. Okay. So let's go and see what else we can do here. a pile of asbestos, and body-shaped bag. You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and load these up and not even ask any questions about it. Delivered to illegal dumping. Okay. And viewer discretion is advised. You guys don't see anything. But then again, let's just take a gander at something. There's that. So at least we're holding standard to the name. Set our waypoint here. Oh, that is very far. Okay. We'll see what happens. Dash cam fucking saw me stop. It just didn't stop before the line. Oh, yellow light. I hate being in the city for this exact reason. And yeah, here I am just dumping things that I shouldn't be. This is a nice version vehicle. I enjoy it. I mean, look at the wood trim inside. Freaking killer. It's in good shape for being, you know, having 280,000 miles on it. It makes sense just because of the fact that it's out of a Dodge. So, like I said, I don't mind Dodge. I really don't mind the engine, not the brand. Oh, I love that. Let's go ahead and just oh, yeah, I was just saying, let's go ahead and not draw attention to ourselves. Yeah. Just doing what we're told. Alright guys, well I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and call it for the night. I do appreciate you stopping by to check out the video. This is, like I said, episode 1, one of very many. This is a new part of my life. This is kind of my New Year's resolution, is to start recording and filming my videos when it comes to video games, because I enjoy playing video games very much, and I kind of want to just kind of get my little experiences out there. So like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like button, and comment something down below, like whether or not you wanted to see this type of gameplay, where it is kind of all over the place. I'm going to try and get it on a very regimented schedule, on at least when it comes to timelines throughout the video, what I'm planning on doing, and what I intend to upload as well. So again, comment, leave me something, let me know what you like, what you didn't like, and how I can improve. But thank you again, and have a good night.